Hey guys, it's Duke, and today we will be looking at the Rhm B, and that is a Tier 8 German tank destroyer. Personally, my favorite since it's the only Tier 8 tank destroyer I have, so... But no, beside the point, the reason why I really like the Rhm is because it is extremely flexible in any situation, as you will see in this battle. I mean, we're on highway here and we decide to go in city, which not many people in a TD would do, you know. And the reason why I'm choosing this is because they have only one RT and we're top tier. And I can like, they put maybe one shot into me, 200 damage, 300 damage, but I'll put 500 into them. So I'm willing to take a risk. And as you can see, my platoon mates we're trolling a bit. I mean, they're my good friends of mine, so I don't mind that. And as you can see, I could have easily chosen to be, you know, where the Pershing or the Super Hellcat is, you know, defing the base, but I don't think I would have had an impact enough in the game. And thus, here I am trying to shoot the FV and the IS, and I successfully managed to do that. Now this position I'm using right here, I suggest you using it if you have an aggressive spotter such as the EBR, who's spawning the people there. Because you can get basically shots for free, but you also likewise have to be really careful about not getting out-spotted yourself, just like now. Because you see, as soon as I get spotted, my sixth sense goes off, I have to fall back, because even though I can shoot them, they can shoot me if they have a visual. So anyways, we put one blind into the FE as well, killing him off. That puts us at approximately 800 damage, I believe. I didn't see exactly how much HP the guy had. So anyways, we're committing into the city. It's 2-0 for us, it's looking good. And we noticed that a lot of their heavies have come into town, which is pretty good for us, not gonna lie, because the more the HP, the more the damage, right? Now you have to be careful because you have to control these sorts of engagements. You don't want the enemy to have the upper hand and dictate. So the T-29 is spotted and I'm going to try to put a good shot into him, but the prototype is blocking the shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit it, but I'm also worried about the RT, you know, because I'm like an RT magnet since I'm such a lightly armored vehicle. So just get into cover and wait for a reload to hit off a 45 TP once. And I managed to do so for 526. I mean, if you like the RHM gameplay, you're gonna like the Scorpion G and vice versa. I mean, the only difference is that the Scorpion G is much faster, which makes it a much more preferable tank, as well as it has premium abilities, meaning that it makes a lot of money. So if you can pick up a Scorpion G, I highly recommend it. I mean, it's a fantastic, like, if it's anything similar to the RHM, you will adore it. The only thing I'm finding is that with the RHM, I'm having a pretty low win rate. I mean, kind of unfortunate, but my damage is always there. I mean, it's above 2.2k per battle, so I don't know exactly what's that about. But anyways, as you see, I'm making a really highly aggressive play here, and I take a lot of damage for it. I mean, yes, I put a shot into the Emil, but was it worth it? Well, it could end really badly, but thankfully for us, our reactions are on point, and we managed to track the Carnivore, my bad, I thought it was the Action X. But thankfully, I'm just going to keep him perma-tracked, and I'm asking for my platoon mates to track him as well if he can. But obviously, I'm standing in my way, so I'm on my own. But thankfully, the guy doesn't seem he has such a great, how's it called, crew, so I managed to keep him perma-tracked even with my fairly wrong reload. So I can't complain about that. So anyway, the play which I made was high risk and justly high reward, but it did manage to pay off. So I'm happy about that. Would I suggest it to others? Well, I guess it was I'll say it was a little reckless, and I wouldn't, unless you see the situation is like that you can survive and play it out, then yes, sure. But other than that, I mean, I think you should stay passive. And another thing that you should see is that the base has been captured, and that's going to prove to be pretty fatal because no one's there to defend the base. And I'm at 4 HP, so me going back is a no option because I wouldn't even make it back into the river without getting spotted and killed. So I'm just gonna push up in the last 10 seconds to try to put at least one more shot in and finish a game with a bang. I mean, it's 9-8. It's a pity the game lasted so little. You might have argued that my M41 platoon mate could have went in decal, which is true, but he's kind of a troll a bit, and he had a mission to kill Artie. So I guess that's the thing I don't like about missions, like as well. I mean, they change your playstyle. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.